Hello! If you're curious about dowsing, or if you have tried it but perhaps you got conflicting answers or answers that were not clear and perhaps they even led you astray, then you're in the right place. Because in this video, I'm going to share with you how to use dowsing in a way that is empowering, centered, and that won't lead you astray. The key to this process is to get out of your head and to get into your heart so you can release the interference of the mind with its doubts, its expectations, and its overthinking. And if you would like to have a mind which is balanced and free from doubts or limitations, don't forget to get my free video course on how to free yourself from worry and overthinking and harmonize your mind. The link to this video series is in the pinned comment below. My name is Paola Bisicchia, and I help awakening individuals to get out of their mind and to get into their heart so they can be true to their self, their purpose, and their joy. So if you would like to awaken to who you truly are, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell button so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. Hello, this is Paola, the Awakening Coach, and I'm very happy because today I get to share with you something very useful when it comes to dowsing. Using dowsing as a tool to get clarity about something or to get an answer that you might not have. So, what is dowsing? Dowsing is the use of usually a pendulum to ask questions to the universe, to your higher self. Somebody likes to ask questions to their guides or to their angels. Whatever your relationship to the truth of who you are really is, to the universe, to God, whatever language you use, it's really doesn't matter. It's the same. You can ask questions to your inner self, to your higher self, to your truth. So, what is dowsing? Dowsing can be used as a very powerful and empowering tool, or it can be used in a very disempowering way, actually. So when we use it in a very empowering way, it can be a tool to connect yourself back to that center, that place of truth. It's a way to remind yourself that you always have the answer inside, that your body knows the answer, that sometimes the logic mind can't just grasp it, but your inner knowing knows it. And sometimes the answer is not clear right away, but you trust that you have it. So, a beautiful, empowering way to use dowsing is to release any expectations from any answer that you might want and to just put it out into the universe from a place of wanting to get clarity about an issue, knowing that you want to be doing the thing that is in the highest good for yourself and for everybody involved. So dowsing can be a beautiful opportunity for you to go back to the place of surrender, to go back to the place of non-attachment to the answer, and then release the answer and just ask your inner self what's in the highest. So this is a beautiful way to use it. However, a lot of the times people usually really use it in a very disempowering way. They might find themselves in emotional turmoil or not having clarity, and they might come from a place of confusion or not being centered. Then they release their confusion by using the dowsing as a tool to get answers. However, if we come from a place of confusion, of ourselves feeling very small, really disempowered, and we give our power away to whatever higher power we might imagine, God, angels, the universe, then usually we don't have accurate answers, because the universe will not support us behaving in a way that is not in line with our truth, and with our truth of powerful beings who know the truth. So what happens many times is that we don't usually trust the answers that we may get right away. We double check because we have an emotional attachment to what the outcome might be, or because we come from a place of confusion and turmoil. So my suggestion is not to use dowsing when we are coming from that place of lack of clarity connected to turmoil, or when we have an emotional attachment to the possible answer. but actually to use it as a practice to release all of those things and to just come back to a place of trust that whatever is in the highest will be shown to us. If we use it in that very empowering way, yes, it's a beautiful tool. If we use it in a way that actually takes our power and gives it away, no matter if we give it away to God or the angels, then we will not be using it in a very powerful way, and we might be led astray by the use of dowsing itself. So how lovely that we can use dowsing as a reminder to center ourselves into our center, into the knowing that we always know the answer, and releasing any expectation from any particular answer that our logic mind or our emotional attachment might want. So we really need to come from a place of awareness. Do I have emotional attachment to any particular outcome? Can I release it? And if I can't release it, maybe it's not the right moment for me to do the dowsing. If I really know that I have an attachment, maybe it's not the right time for me to do the dowsing. And it might be the time for you to work on that emotional attachment, to do some meditation or prayer about that emotional attachment, but not to really use the dowsing as an excuse to kind of get the answer that you want, because your mind can play tricks and can use it in a very powerful way, in a very distorted way. So my invitation is to use dowsing as a beautiful reminder that you always have the clarity inside when you come from a place of peace and surrender and trust. And when you can release any attachment, knowing that whatever is in the highest will be shown to you, no matter what. So I hope this helps. And if you want to ask me more questions about dowsing, I'll be happy to answer those questions. I also teach dowsing as a course. I certify people in dowsing. So if you want to learn it from me in a very empowering way, feel free to get in touch and we can talk about that. Sending you many, many blessings. Lots of love.